Because basically we are all different, which brings me to the next part of the talk, which is the psychological theory of laughter. I make the basic point that it wasn't until after human beings started to wear clothes that people started to make jokes about nudists. And basically what I'm sort of saying is the psychological theory of laughter depends on our own repression, our own angst, and our own anxiety. In Freudian theory, the degree of repression or anxiety directly relates to the measure of laughter that arises from the joke. Or put simply, you tell me your favourite joke, and I'll tell you who you are. Ask yourself, what is it that really makes you laugh? And you'll find something about yourself if you are able to answer that honestly. And of course, psychological humour, not surprisingly, covers areas that involve sexual humour and scatological humour. I never get fart joke. I have never got a fart joke in my life. And I spoke to a friend of mine, Chris Barry, who was on Spitting Image. Great, lovely guy, lovely comedian. And I said, Chris, why do you find fart jokes so funny? I just don't get them. And he said, were you ever in a boarding school? I said, no, I never went to boarding school. He said, well, there you are, you see. If you're at a boarding school, you've got 12 guys in the room, all farting. And all you do is spend all night laughing, and, you know, and it just never, and he said, that's why. And I sort of now understand, actually, why so many people I've worked with in comedy who come from that background find fart jokes incredibly funny. I never went through that, so, you know, it's not really my area.